Deep in the heart of the Congo rainforest, where the dense canopy filters sunlight into dappled patterns on the forest floor, Dr. Mia Lawson crouched beside a small stream. She adjusted her binoculars and scanned the treetops, listening intently to the distant calls of birds and the rustling of leaves. Mia was a biologist with a passion for primates, particularly the elusive bonobos that inhabited this remote corner of Africa. She had spent years studying their behaviors, documenting their social structures, and advocating for their conservation amidst the encroaching threats of deforestation and poaching. On this particular morning, as she followed the familiar path deeper into the jungle, Mia sensed a change in the air. The usual cacophony of wildlife sounds seemed muted, replaced by an eerie silence that sent a shiver down her spine. She quickened her pace, guided by instinct toward a clearing where she had often observed a troop of bonobos. As Mia approached the clearing, she froze at the sight before her. A group of men, clad in camouflage and armed with rifles, were corralling a small family of bonobos into makeshift cages. Their leader, a burly man with a scar across his cheek, barked orders in a language Mia didn't understand. Heart pounding, Mia knew she had to act swiftly. She retreated into the foliage, pulling out her satellite phone to alert the park rangers stationed miles away. Before she could make the call, a twig snapped under her foot, betraying her presence. The poacher spun around, spotting Mia with narrowed eyes. She held her breath, fear and determination warring within her. But instead of raising their guns, the poachers exchanged uneasy glances. The scarred leader approached cautiously, his expression unreadable. "I know who you are," he said in broken English, surprising Mia. "You are the one who protects these animals." Mia stood her ground, wary but intrigued. "What do you want?" she demanded, her voice steady despite the adrenaline coursing through her veins. The leader hesitated, then gestured toward the cages. We need your help," he admitted gruffly. "Our village is suffering. The forest is disappearing. We thought these animals could bring us money to survive." Mia's heart softened, though her resolve remained firm. "There are other ways," she countered firmly. "I can help you find sustainable solutions, ways to protect both the bonobos and your community." For a tense moment, the poachers deliberated among themselves. Finally, the scarred leader nodded, a reluctant acceptance in his eyes. Together, they released the bonobos back into the wild under Mia's watchful gaze. She knew the real challenge lay ahead, convincing the village elders and the poachers to embrace conservation over exploitation. Days turned into weeks as Mia immersed herself in the community, learning their customs, sharing her knowledge, and gaining their trust. With the help of local leaders and funding from conservation organizations, she implemented ecotourism initiatives and sustainable farming practices. The once hostile poachers became her allies, protecting the very animals they had once hunted. As Mia listened to the distant beat of drums one evening, she knew she had found her rhythm in this vast, wild land. The drums of the Congo echoed with a new message, one of hope, resilience, and the shared responsibility to preserve the rich biodiversity of Africa's rainforest for generations to come. This story of Drums of the Congo highlights themes of conservation, community collaboration, and the transformative power of empathy and understanding in the face of environmental challenges.